Okay, so I can't resist making more videos. So, let's one more video. One of the most important inventions in the world and what you need to know about magnetism. First of all, you need to understand that all metals are magnetic. Every single metal. Gold, copper, aluminum. If you want proof of that, all you have to do is look up the Lenz effect. L-E-N-Z. If you don't know what that is, stop this video, go look up the Lenz effect. Okay? Lenz, well, I'm going to go ahead and explain what that is anyways, but you should go look into it. But what the Lenz effect basically is, let's say this fucking 2x4 right here. Let's say this 2x4 is a block of aluminum, right? It's a block of aluminum. And I have a really strong magnet, and I stick it on here like this, and I let go of it. It's going to slide down real slow because it'll actually, because of the constantly collapsing magnetic fields, it slows down its force, right? Okay, and that's a well-known thing called the Lenz effect. And I don't know well, probably because the government doesn't want anyone to know this, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Fuck the government. But yeah, think about, it's going to slide down here, right? This is all aluminum. It'll go down real slow, and it has an interaction with the aluminum. Well, plain and simply, all you have to do if you want to attract any type of metal like that, any metal, what you do is you picture a big donut, right? Picture this big donut like that. And it can attract any metals to it. You know, like gunmetals, lead, anything at all. Just like Tony Stark's fucking little thing in his chest. It's the exact same story except it's real. Alright? But you make this on a really big scale, really big circle, massive, however big. And it's a donut shape, so it's a big circle and donut shape all the way around. Right? Basically, inside of that, you have magnets spinning, electromagnets that are spinning all up towards the center, all the way around this whole thing, all around the entire circle. They're all spinning upwards. So, because you're having that magnetic spin, you're now interacting with the block, and because it's pushing all towards the middle, and because the slide is there, you actually create an attraction because you're spinning it all upwards, which is sucking it up. So right here in the middle, you have a magnetic vacuum, is what I call it. It's like a magnetic vacuum, okay? And basically, you can pick up any metal with this. You make it just strong enough to where you can get any medical particles or any metal up to the top of it. You actually, in the middle of that, you can put a vacuum and you suck up, once you get it elevated up to the center of the circle, the donut shape. Once you get to the center of it, then you can pick up anything with it. You can pick up aluminum cans, you can pick up gold bars, gold anything. You can pick up any type of metal at all, pretty much. Because this effect exists. And if you don't believe me, all you have to do is use your brain for 1 second. Think about the fact that the Lenz effect exists, right? This effect between magnetism, copper, aluminum, it does it with gold, does it with all sorts of metals. And because of the fact that those exist, you need to think about that interaction, how I just explained it, how it's all going to spin up towards the center, right? All around. So you have a perfect circle, a vacuum, lifting it. So we're just changing the motion of this. We're putting it in motion. But what's going to happen is these are spinning, but these are on the inside of a like carbon fiber shell. The spinning electromagnets will be inside of a carbon fiber shell, and it would spin the magnets up towards the center. So it's going to interact because of the constantly collapsing magnetic fields, and it's going to push up everything to the center of this. Okay, so all metals are magnetic. Okay, that's something you need to know. That's going to be common knowledge here in the future. All the books on out there are going to be, have to be rewritten or whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not really rewritten because we're kind of manipulating it, it's a manipulation of, magnetism, but it's kind of my signature piece, what I was meant to deliver here, so we can increase mining operations on this world and get things going in the direction that we need them to. So yeah, real simple shit here. Try to comprehend it. Tony Stark's little fucking arc reactor in his chest that's keeping bullet fragments which are made of lead, because they don't make bullet fragments out of magnetic steel or iron. You don't have that. Okay. So Tony Stark's little arc reactor in his chest has a message. First message to you that this shit exists, okay? Now, because of that, that's pretty much it. Alright, that's all I want to say. Alright. Well, there you go. Fucking magnetism, people. Magnetism. So yeah. This shit's legit. Okay? Just think about it for a little bit. Think about how I'm telling you this would be like a big donut. A donut. And that they have spinning on the inside. The donut is covered. The outside of the donut is a carbon fiber. It's really big. It's carbon fiber. And it has spinning electromagnets on a center mounted shaft that all spin up towards the middle, all around it, all around the whole circumference of the donut. You have, not the circumference technically, not the outside, but the inside. You know what I'm saying? The entire parameter of the circle of the donut. Okay? And they're all spinning up towards the middle. And now just think about how the lens effect works, okay? Just think about it for 1 second. Comprehend what I'm saying. And maybe we can make this work. But, this is on a level where you have to use tons of power and super strong magnets. Like, this is not some little weak, little fucking fuck around play set. This is some powerful shit. You have to have a super, super big operation here. Really, really big. To achieve the amount of lift that you need to pull out of it, all the metals. Well, yeah. The power's there too, though. We can get power. There's particles blasting through us all the time, all around. That's all power, just waiting to be consumed. But yeah, long video this time, 8 minutes. But it was a very important one, probably the most important invention of my life. And I was going to try to make money off of it, but there's really no point, because I think there's a lot of inventions out there that they just don't want to come to the surface. They don't want people to figure this shit out, because they want to know what they have been told to know, and that's it. So, I love you all. I'll talk to you all later. Hope you have a great 4th of July. Put up a lot of videos today. Alright, I'm done. Anyways, I'm about to get off here, but yeah, I just gotta wait a couple seconds here. Why is this not working? I don't know why this isn't working. Come on, turn off.